Number two, community residents who interact with marketers and may be tempted to steal farm produce. Community residents. At first, they are not they do not want to steal from your farm. Initially, they have been in that community, they are not stealing anything from people's farm. But after you have cultivated your farm and they saw the way goods are coming out from your farm, so much goods are coming out from your farm. Let me assume plantain. Since they have been in that community, they have never seen a bus load of plantain once. It's only bike that they normally use to carry 1 dozen or 2 dozen out from the farm. So they are not moved by those by that kind of size of goods from the farm. But by the time they see that your farm is now producing truckload, trailer load, bus load of plantain, yam, or any commodity you are into in the farm, kai, it spark their mind. Now understand that most villages, marketers, market traders from the market, women, they come, not only women, men and women, they come to each community to ask them, please, do you people have maize to sell? Is there any farm in this community that has maize to sell? Is there any farm in this community that has plantain to sell? Please, I'm a buyer, I'm a marketer of plantain, I need plantain. They will ask them how many dozen. They'll say they can buy up to 50 dozen, 20 dozen, 30 dozen. Those community residents, they will be in their mind, they don't have such kind of farm, but they know somebody that knows somebody. They know those who have that kind of farm in their community. What they do is that they will tell the marketers that, don't worry, we'll drop your number, we'll get back to you. Some of those community residents, they will get their number and they will go and liaise with the boys that are working in the farm of that person. Not only the boys, some of them will look for how to be visiting the farm of the person at night to cut some of those plantain. Then they will not tell the marketers when to come and buy them. Some of them will not even ask the marketer to come. They will put it on the bike to go and supply to the marketer. You see what is going on in the community? That is how community residents, at first, is those who comes from the market that sparks that influence them because of the volume of plantain that they want to buy. They will just tell them, please, I need so and so plantain. Most especially at the time when plantain is very expensive in the market. Plantain that used to sell 50,000, you start selling it over 200,000 or over 150,000. Then those marketers, they will no longer see those who are supplying market to them enough market, and their customers are disturbing them for plantain, so they will move to different communities to go and be requesting for those that have plantain. And they will tell those community residents that the one who they buy for 20,000, don't worry, I will give you 40,000. Anyhow you fit see sellers or farmers wey get plantain, I will give you your commission. Because those community residents, they are not aware that plantain sales have skyrocketed, but because they are receiving promises from the marketer that they will give them money enough that they should go and look for plantain. At some of those marketers, their intention is not to convince those community residents to steal, but it's just to give them to put sweet in their mouths so that those community residents can go and look for those farmers that have plantain. But those community residents knows that they can't convince these farmers to supply to these people, marketers. They will rather choose to go and steal from their farm. Number three, bush hunters. Bush hunters and forest wood harvesters. Those who hunt in the bush, they know about the volume of your the plantain you have in your farm. They know when your plantain will be due for harvest because they come to your plantain farm at night looking for how to buy bush meats. As they are looking for how to catch bush meats, they are also seeing your plantain. They are seeing the size of your plantain, how big it is, the ones that is already producing. the one that is already ready for harvest. They know where the big size they are in your farm. So what they do is that night, or when they now promise the marketers, or when they know they normally go to the market to sell their bush meats. So they know those people that buys plantain or your commodity. They know them. They will go and meet them and make arrangement with them. Then they will go and cut it at night and hide it inside the bush. Then when it is convenient for them to carry it, that nobody will see them, or nobody will suspect. If they know that the bike will come and pass in through your community before it gets to market, what they will do, they will cut it and relocate it to another bush and leave it there. Then those bike riders that normally come to the community that they have already influenced to carry goods for them, they will call those ones and tell them where the plantain or your commodity is in the bush, that they should go and take it and supply to so and so person. They will give the number to those bike who they will give it to. The bike that is carrying it will not even know whether they are stealing it. He will just go to where they have asked him to carry it. What is after is for them to pay him. But some bike rider, some of them knows that these people, they are stealing they are stealing those commodities. They will go and carry it and supply to those people. Number 4, farm employers. This is the most dangerous thefts that steal your commodity. Farm employers, most especially in fish business. They will finish the farmers. In plantain farming, farm employers, they steal plantain a lot. Sometimes when they are employed afresh, they will not have that mindset to be stealing your produce. The community residents normally influence them sometimes, but sometimes before they come to your farm, they already know about thefts. The former oga that they worked with maybe was a beans farmer, or it was a potato farmer, or it was a yam farmer. They used to steal from that farm to go to the market to sell, or they know how they convince market people to come and buy from them. When they get to your farm, the same thing will start. Staff that are working with you, they know when you will come to farm, they know when you will not come to farm. And for the smart farm owners, they are also working along with your smartness. Sometimes they succeed, though it's difficult sometimes when the farmer is smart. So they still know how to move your goods from your farm and supply to the market. They may not leave your farm. They can sometimes they leave your farm, they go to town to make arrangements. Then the bike that normally bring them to your farm, they have already made arrangement with that bike, or when to come and carry your goods. Sometimes on Sunday morning, when they know that you will be in church, that is when they will carry your goods. Not only that time, when they know that after you do first harvest, unlike some of us that has big farm, that do first harvest, second harvest, third harvest, fifth harvest. Once you do first harvest, they know that if you don't sell that harvest, you won't come back. So they will carry that your harvest. They will, after you have gone to sell that your harvest, they will start cutting their own. Or when they cut your harvest, you will not be with them to check everywhere in that farm, to search the farm if there is any plantain that they left behind. Now, you know what they will do? They will hide some while they are cutting for you. They already take note of those trees or where they will hide it in the farm. As they are cutting for you, they will hide their dozens in that same farm. They will cut out 20 dozens. They will hide 5 dozens. At night, they will go to your farm and steal. They will go and carry those ones that they steal. When it happens like that, you will not even know. You will hardly know if they are stealing your plantain. Because after you have gone to the market to sell, the next day morning, they will connect, or that night, they will connect the bike man that will come and carry it from that bush to the market for them. That is what they do. So, ways to curb all of this, I will discuss it right in this video. Stay tuned. Number 5, criminals seeking quick financial gains. Criminals seeking quick, fast money. They came to work for you because they need money to marry their wife. They came to work for you because they want to set their farming.